You must be mistaken, it couldn't have been. You couldn't have seen him yesterday. He's doing some deal up in Baltimore now. I hate it when he's away. You must be mistaken, I'm sure that you are. There's more than one car with stickers on, and lots of young guys wear corduroy pants, and I'd know if he hadn't gone. Take that look off your face.
Take that look off your face.
I can see through your smile. You would love to be right. I bet you didn't sleep good last night. Couldn't wait to bring all of that bad news to my door. Well, I've got news for you. I knew before. If I'm not mistaken, this is nothing new. Pet, I could tell you when it began. I noticed a change, but I just closed my eyes, as only a woman can. No, I didn't dig deep.
No, I didn't dig deep.
I did not want to know.
I did not want to know.
Well, you don't interfere when you're scared of the things you might hear. When he's back, you think I will end it right there and then. Well, my fair weather friend, you're wrong again.
Take that look off your face.
Take that look off your face.
I can see through your smile.
I can see through your smile. You would love to be right. I bet you didn't sleep good last night. Couldn't wait to bring all of that bad news to my door. Well, I've got news for you. I know the I can see through your smile. You would love to be right. I bet you didn't sleep good last night. Couldn't wait to bring all of that bad news to my door. Well, I've got news for you. I knew before. Just what time of night do you call this? No, I'm not all right. I've said this before, but you haven't heard. Let me finish. I said let me finish. How long did it take before you rang the doorbell? Hair's combed, and your tie's a little too perfect. No more alibis, no more stupid lies. What a fool I've been. Let me finish. I said let me finish. Wait a minute, you'll get your turn. It's not often I get the chance to talk. It's getting harder to hide that I'm no spring chicken. Forever's not as long as it used to be. Never thought I would ever say, keep Manhattan, give me Muswell Hill. Sick of looking at your Fair sweaters and your constant sneezing when the pollen's high. No, I don't want to drink, not yet. I've rehearsed these next lines for ages. Why do I feel cold? I suppose it's nerves. I don't need a drink. It's not the end of the world if you lose me. I've made up my mind. I think that I have. I don't care if the neighbors hear. You always say we British are too reserved. I somehow hoped that you would tell me you'd found somebody else. Not now. Let me finish. You'll get your chance to call me a child. I don't want to hurt you. Stop screaming. It hurts when I hurt you. These facts, you and I, are simply not suited. I want kids. You won't even talk about them. Please don't. I must not be talking to stay. It's not the end of the world if I lose him. It just might seem so tonight. It's not the end of the world. It's a blessing. Mustn't wait till it's too late. Oh, tell me I've done the right thing. Well, I know that myself. The older I get, though, the choosier I am. And somebody handsome and brilliant will be hard to find. Oh, that's my kind. It's not the end of the world to take chances. Standing still is no big thrill. It's not the end of the world to chase rainbows. I'll be fine when I find mine. It's not the end of the world to move on. It's not the end of the world till it's gone. Mum, I've got a lot to tell you. Me and Joe have had a bust-up. This will be the last letter with the postmark stamped NY. I've met a film producer. Please don't laugh. His name is Sheldon. He's what the people here all call a real together guy. He is off to California, and he wants me to go with him. Oh, thanks for your last letter. I was thrilled to hear from you. The pictures of Aunt Edna are all absolutely lovely. And incidentally, Sheldon's mum loves Mantovani too. Mum, you must ignore the neighbours. You can't stop Cassius barking. You'll become a nervous wreck, love, just by listening to them. Sheldon has a house in Bel Air. Well, it's really a pink mansion. It's got electric gates and armed guards. And he calls it La Bohème. Sheldon says he'll have no trouble getting me my blessed green card. Well, let's face it, Mum, if he can't, I would say nobody can. Oh, he plays squash with Casper someone. He's a senator from Utah. In Muswell Hill, you just don't come across that sort of man. Sheldon has a lot of meetings. Well, he's terribly ambitious. He's working on a musical about Rommel as a boy. Tell Dad I will be livid if you spend 2 weeks in Folkestone. I know that La Bohème's a place that you will both enjoy. Dog, you can be the first one in the shower. We'll make love every hour beneath your Van Gogh. I'll park the car and I'll whistle while the eggs are frying. I'll dance while your shirts are drying, a waltz or a tango. Let me move in. Let's get this show rolling. I'll talk to your plants. I'll even go bowling. There isn't nothing I wouldn't do. I'll be the perfect little lady for you. Sheldon Bloom, make some room. Won't say a word when you're watching Spencer Tracy. I'll learn to decant Basie, nothing to it. Woo! I'll start to jog, if that's what you want to take up. I'll stop wearing makeup. up. I can do it. When you meditate, I promise you I'll be quiet. I won't eat eclairs. I'll share your sugar-free diet. There isn't nothing I wouldn't do. I'll be the perfect little lady for you. Pass the key. Sheldon B. I'll give up pork, and I will tune that old viola. I'll quote things from Emile Zola. I must get that. I'll make chicken soup when you feel blue. You're on the list when your head's real screwy. There is nothing I wouldn't do. I'll be the perfect little lady for you. Sheldon, dear. I like it. Here. Cat's teeth and Caesar salad, good old Beverly Hills. With every deal that's done and the award is won, you can rent a car or rent a star. Suntans and Sunday brunches, sprinklers sprinkling away. It's like a fairy tale, long as you don't inhale. I'll call you back and have a nice day. Cat's teeth and Caesar salad, spotless Beverly Hills. When someone takes a walk, all the neighbors talk. Every man and beast came from out east. Egos and valet parking, cameras rolling away. Survival's very hard without your diner's card. I'll call you back and have a nice day. Ooh. Hello, could I speak to Sheldon, please?
No, I'm afraid Mr. Bloom is at a screening. If you'd like to leave word, we'll get right back to you. Thank you for calling. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Could you just... Cat's teeth and Caesar salad, prime time Beverly Hills. The cost of land so high, you can't afford to die. When you feel bad there, you dial a prayer. Earthquakes and English muffins, ulcers popping away. Careers are being hyped before the scripts are typed. I'll call you back and have a nice day. I'll call you back and have a nice day. Limousines, your tennis courts, your Gucci shoes, your servants, and your swimming pool, and the card from Howard Hughes. Movie more than memory. at the end of the reel. Don't like the back drum now, you don't have to feel. The feature just stopped. Don't sit there, get out! Exit! Stage left, exit! Insert! No more take way through. You'll find someone else. I'm passing number near you. Exit! Stage right, exit! Way out, exit! You're in the can. Exit! Print it, exit! Edit, exit! The end, exit! Hey, I'll buy that one. Exit! Capped teeth and Caesar salad, blood clot Beverly Hills. When business starts to dip, wheel out the glucose drip. Have a cutthroat time with a twist of lime. Dreamers trapped in a jewel box, big names fading away. It's like a wonderland, except the laughter's canned. I'll call you back and have a nice day. It's not the end of the world. If he's younger, it won't show. No one need know. It's not the end of the world, not for ages. I won't let that worry me yet. For I know he'll still be young when I'm over the hill. And his fascination will soon turn to boredom. There's nothing in common that his friends and I have to share. But I don't care. It's not the end of the world if I love him. What's a few birthdays or two? It's not the end of the world if he loves me. Is he, though, too young to know? It's not the end of the world if we try. If it's the end of the world, then goodbye. Mom, I know you'll think I'm potty, but at last I think I found him. He's young, but he's mature, and you will love him, I can tell. He says one day we'll marry, and I don't think I should rush him. Oh, but if he gets his skates on, we could have some kids as well. Oh, there are lots of things I miss, Mum. No one makes a normal sandwich. You need Goliath's mouth to eat the ones New Yorkers buy. I long to find a drink that hasn't got an ice cube in it. And for a day at Marks and Spencer's, I swear I would gladly die. He lives down in Greenwich Village. That's a trendy part of New York. He shares a loft with an attorney with the unlikely name of Dwight. Oh, Dwight says he'll get my green card unless you and Dad are Cuban. So if you haven't lied, Mum, I ought to be all right. I I'm a lady when you kiss me. I'm a child when you are leaving. I'm a woman every time our bodies meet. Complete, long-lost feelings stir inside me. Used to think nights were for sleeping. Being wanted is a thrill I never knew till you. Now I'm alive inside. I'm glowing. I'm how I'd want to be. Loving you, I can be me, just me. It's the first time when you touch me. Now I long for rainy mornings. I am certain you're the last man in my life. I'm a child when you are leaving. I'm a woman every time our bodies meet. Complete, long-lost feelings stir inside me. Used to think nights were for sleeping. Being wanted is a thrill I never knew. How I want to be loving you. I can be me, just me. It's the first time when you touch me. Now I long for rainy mornings. In each other we find all we're looking for. Certain you're the last man in my life. I am certain you're the last man in my I will see you in a week or two. It's late, you better get going. Take care of yourself and call anytime you feel that you're missing me. I can only say what I always say at these goodbyes. Come back with the same look in your eyes. I know you've got your work to do, and I know how much you love me, but sometimes a friendly face can look good to you on a lonely night. If there comes a time, just remember I'm the kind that cries. And come back with the same look in your eyes. Everything we want we find in each other. We would be fools to let love slip away. Everything's so right, I'm scared that we might lose it one day. We could never keep things from one another. You know all the feelings that are in my heart. It's not easy, it's not easy when you have to be apart. So, I'll see you in a week or two. It's late, you better get going. You'd think that by now we'd know how to handle this, but we never will. When you are away, every day I pray that nothing dies, and you'll come back with the same look in your eyes. It's late, you better get going. You think that by now we'd know how to handle this, but we never will. When you are away, every day I pray that nothing dies, and you'll come back with the same look in your eyes. Funny. Always thought of you as my girlfriend. I just can't believe you could come in here and say all these things. Let me finish, you must let me finish. Thank you. Thanks for bringing me up to date, dear. I didn't know you knew all the ins and outs of my private life. Let me finish, I said let me finish. Let's talk about you. A minute or two. What heart is your husband keeping? Where's he sleeping? Can't you say? Let's talk about men. You're at it again. I hear that you need a bed full for those dreadful games you play. How dare you come in here wagging your wicked tongue? Your cheeks are red, my dear. You look like you've been stung. I know my life's a mess, but I think you're the worst thing in it. Wait a minute. Let's talk about you. Because you never do. You just couldn't wait to blurt out all that dirt out in my face. Let's talk about pills and illegal thrills. I hear that the habit's gripped you, and you've tripped to every place. Does it make you feel good knowing that I feel bad? Yes, knowing you it would. You must be very sad. You don't know how I feel, but my friend, you're about to learn how. It's my turn. Now, let's talk about booze and how much you use. What time do your kids start drinking? Am I sinking low as you? Yes. He knows lots of girls. He likes his fun. I'm glad he knows lots and not just one. How's that fat little man? Was it one more affair? Where are you going? Why are you running away from me? Are you absolutely sure you don't want to stay for tea? I didn't dig deep. I did not want to know. Well, you don't interfere when you're scared of the things you might hear. When he's back, from a friend's apartment, I'd like to choose how I hear the news. Take me to a park that's covered with trees. Tell me on a Sunday, please. Let me down easy, no big song and dance, no long faces, no long looks, no deep conversation. I know the way we should spend that day. Take me to a zoo that's got chimpanzees. Tell me on a Sunday, please. Don't want to know who's to blame. It won't help knowing. Don't want to fight day and night. Bad enough you're going. Don't leave in silence with no word at all. Don't get drunk and slam the door. That's no way to end this. I know how I want you to say goodbye. Find a circus ring with a flying trapeze. Tell me on a Sunday, please. Don't want to fight day and night. Bad enough you're going. Don't leave in silence with no word at all. Don't get drunk and slam the door. That's no way to end this. I know how I want you to say goodbye. Don't run off in the pouring rain. Don't call me as they call your plane. Keep the head out of all the pain. Take me to a park that's covered with trees. Tell me on a Sunday, please. I love New York, I love New York, I love New York for words you see on coffee cups, on shirts and hats, on lollipops, on baseball bats, on pens and walls, on skates and cars, in libraries and singles bars, on badges, flags, tattooed on skin. Oh, New York, I've never been so lonely. Loneliness must be the worst feeling of all. 6th Street drives you mad. Worst time I've had. How many times can you look at tall buildings? Tall is tall, and that is all. Don't see the harm it'll do. He seems such a nice man. And anything's better than watching those game shows or TV commercials that sell you Miami all night. Oh, must be right. It's not the end of the world if he's married. Making do is nothing new. It's not the end of the world, it's just starting. Half of one is better than none. It's not the end of the world, no it's not. If it's the end of the world, then so what? I'm very you, you're very me. We seem to go well together. You're very me, I'm very you. A perfect match, I would say. We mean the world to each other. There are no lengths that we wouldn't go to. Goes to show you, I'm very you, you're very me. We make a great combination. You're very me, I'm very you. No one could be more in tune with me. Like sea and sand, like sun and sky, there'll always be you and I. I'm very you, you're very me. If I am Jane, you are Tarzan. You're very me, I'm very you. If I am Bonnie, you're Clyde. If you're New York, I'm Broadway. If I'm a violin, you're Yehudi. Punch and Judy, I'm very you, you're very me. We just can't be separated. You're very me, I'm very you. No one has got what we two have got. Like P and Q, like 2 and 3, you'll always be next to me. Discreet, not the type that keeps a diary. I know when to be fiery or plain placid. I won't look crushed when you say your wife is pretty, bright and very witty, past the acid. I won't cry at all when you walk right by me. can't lose. You'd be a fool. Come, try me. I'm sure it can work out just right. Don't mind being the candle you sometimes light. Married man. Yes, we can. 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 Mom, my green card came this morning, and the timing is just perfect. I can't wait to start working, and any job will do. I must keep myself busy, because I've really been quite stupid. I've met a man who's very nice, and very married too. Well, he's got 2 kids as well, Mum. And he says he's going to leave them. I'm scared in case he does it. And I'm scared in case he won't. Well, he doesn't come round often. When he goes, I feel like saying, leave the money on the sideboard. I could do. But I don't. And I don't like the feeling. I know if Dad could see. That's the life you said that you were gonna show me. Lonely girls believe such things. That's one happy ever after that you owe me. Married man, spend more time than 12 till 2 loving you, and nothing like it could have been. Every time I think it's gonna be the last time. Each time I expect too much. Being wrong can get to be a painful pastime. Something new, that is all it was, you know. But when you need someone, any love will do. Sad, but true. And nothing like we've ever known. That is how I thought all our tomorrows would be. how wrong two people could be. I've done it again. Trust me. If you want something ruined, give it to me. Show me a dream, and I'll show you a nightmare. I'm not a little girl anymore. I keep forgetting that. Whatever I do now, it's bound to be a mistake. Maybe I expect too much. Just what time of night do you call this? No, I'm not all right. Maybe she's all right. Maybe you're all right. Let me finish. I said let me finish. What kind of a person am I turning into? Must be mad to have gone this far. Must be mad to share a married man. All you leave every time you leave me is a pillow that smells of pack or a band. No, I don't need a drink. Sit down. Might as well not pull any punches. I've been wrong before. Maybe I'm wrong now, but I feel I'm right. Let me finish. I said let me finish. Let's talk about me for once in your life. We're both very good at not facing facts. Pretending I don't feel the things I feel is no life at all. Not now. Let me finish. You'll get your chance to call me a child. I don't want to hurt you. Stop screaming. It hurts when I hurt you. This isn't a joke. For God's sake, stop smiling. Please don't. I must not be talked into staying. The world hasn't stopped, has it? Think I'll get my hair cut. I'm due for a change. This time I'm right. This time I've done the right thing. I'm not a little girl anymore. I keep on getting that. Oh, take a look at yourself. Well, there are lots of worse-looking girls. Don't think it'll rain today. Sunday. You can't beat New York on a Sunday. Guess I was mistaken. I must have been blind. It's easy to find the kind of men who make you feel you're a name on a list. I'll never do that again. I must go to Brooklyn and Washington Heights. Ooh, so many delights I've yet to try. When I find out where the Guggenheim is, I promise I won't walk by. Take that look off your face. I can see through your smile. You would love to be right, but I'll let you all still sleep good tonight. You may think that I'll never learn, but wait and see. Take that look off your face. You don't know me. Take that look off your face. I can see through your smile.
That's it. Just on that good vacation. I hope so.
Time, the song begins in time, the dance begins to stir, once more the world is turning. So the music plays again, and we're back on the floor, once more the spark is burning. Hands and faces whirl around, a half-remembered sound, the sleeping heart is waking. When you want to fall in love,
You may find less than love, but that's a chance worth taking.
lights, we're dazzled by the light, we wallow in the light, the dreamers start believing. Words are whispered in the night, and for a while we're safe. A kiss can be deceiving. Hands and faces whirl around, a half-remembered sound, the sleeping heart is waking. When you want to fall in love,
You may find less than love, but that's a chance worth taking.
time, the song begins in time, the dance begins to stir, once more the world is turning. So the music plays again, and we're back on the floor, once more the spark is burning. Hands and faces whirl Bye.